Good everyone, in today's videos I will be picking and gutting this ABUS EC660. It's like a 2-star SKG and apparently a level 8 out of 10 security level. So as you can see, dimple lock, 6-pin dimple lock with some passive pin also at the top that are actually not really important when you are picking. The only thing that you have to make sure is that you just don't touch them, but you don't need to do anything about it. So let's go ahead and put this locking device and see how it goes. Okay, so the lock is in the vise and working. I'm going to use my tension wrench in diagonal to serve as a nice edge for my flag. And then I will just go down the stack and see who's binding. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seem to be binding. So let me go down. 6, okay, and I got a little bit of core rotation. So now let me go back the stack. So I'm kind of stuck behind 5, so let me try to wedge my flag between. Okay. Five might be good. Okay, so now let me go back to the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, I think 4, nope, 5. Okay, so maybe I need to push 5 a little bit more. Okay, so I got a click out of 5, nice click. Now let me go back up the stack. I think I'm blocked behind 3 or 2. That might be 3. Okay, that was 2. 1 is not binding. 2 seem to be set. 3. Click out of 3. 4 is set. 5 is set. 6 is set. Okay. So now let's go back to 1, I think. Yeah, now 1 is binding. Okay, so here I got a nice rotation. And now, let me see. 1, 2, 3. And that was 4. Okay, so we are open. Let's go and see what's in this lock. So for the gutting, let me here we are. So key, so I will oh, okay. So first of all, I need to not do that and put, sorry, this other way. Okay. Now I should have prepared. Here we are. Okay, so let me think. Yes, okay, so we want to just shift that a little bit and then use a follower. And here I have to be careful about not dropping the pin. Here we are. Okay. So you have, this is the top, and you have like four passive pin. So this is chamber number 7. 6 there is nothing, then 5, then 4, and then number 1. So here not all the passive chamber are used. Then on the active pins, so this is number 1, 2, 3. So the first two were torpedo pins. This one is a kind of a T-pin, another torpedo. Fifth is also a torpedo. And number 6 is a torpedo. So this is why, yeah, so this, and that's all. This is only a anti-drill bit. And so now let's go and see what's on the driver side. So let me just reorganize that. So really these passive pin at the top don't really come into play when you're picking the lock. So the first driver is a normal. Second driver is also standard. Third driver is standard. Fourth driver is a T-pin driver. Fifth is a serrated. And number 6 is a normal. Okay, so and then for all the springs, like nice small springs. Here we are. And there is nothing special in this cylinder except that we have one groove at the top for the passive pin to enter and block the rotation. If you ever put, so you can see here on that side, all these holes here are for the passive pin. So as long as the passive pin just go inside and don't interfere with the groove at the top, then everything can rotate. and then the active pin are obviously on the other side. And so as you can see, and then there is nothing specific in the plug. However, the trickiness of this lock, this ABUS EC660, is really because you have all these torpedo pin that and so if you overset, then they will catch, and so you really need to get the pressure or the tension right. Also, you do have a few trap, so you have like this T-pin, so if you don't put enough pressure, you might just overset and then catch that second edge, and then you're stuck. And then on this T-pin driver, then that was the last pin that I had to set. So I had a very large full set, and I just had to push it again and then to get the rotation. So anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Remember the rule, only try this at home and leave any ferrule locks to professional. Thank you. Bye.